I was the first one in my family to graduate high school. I was also the first one to be going to college. También era la primera persona que iba a ir al colegio avanzado. And in the 4 years of high school, I had, and I know it didn't happen here, several teachers who said to me, you should take a secretarial course, because there was an assumption that as a child of immigrants, English is not my first language, that somehow or other I would make a better secretary. It's not getting into college that matters, it's staying there beyond 9th grade.
Shows you that I never took anything you gave me for granted. With each failure, you craft a new path to success. You learn new ways to handle and deal with the issues at hand. And when we do succeed, our successes are humbled by our failures because we know how hard it was to achieve them. I've met prep kids. I've walked among them. I've listened to their stories of partying in the mansions at the Hamptons and dealing with their class drama. Kids at schools where going to Harvard, Yale, and Columbia are common. They receive an education beyond our comparison, but for that education, they pay a price. This price is that they are taught to live like the 1%, not the common person. They learn about control and power. They learn about control and power, not about freedom and character. They are taught to be politically correct. In other words, how to appeal to the world instead of being a part of the world. You guys, on the other hand, were taught humility, humanity, and freedom. We as minorities have a burden to carry. From our birth, we are seen as less of because of our color, the religions we practice, or the way we talk. This means that it is highly detrimental to our communities and families that we live our lives knowing that we not only carry our reputations on our backs, but we also carry the way the world will perceive the ones we love and the ones yet to be born. The ones who will make the future, and maybe make it one where your race or religion does not matter. One where our children aren't born with 2 strikes against them. We live among the rest of the 99% and carry each and every one of their struggles on our backs. Sure, we don't have private jets, yachts, or $5 million in our bank accounts, but what we do have is the trust of families, communities, and each other, because we grinded not only for ourselves, but to get rid of the negative stigmas associated with being less off. We represent minorities because we are minorities. People listen to us. Our voices matter because we share the experiences of those listening. Our smiles matter because they're real, because we know what it means to fight and struggle for the food on our tables and the clothes on our backs, and most importantly, because we don't fake our smiles for votes or support. Our struggle is real, and the world listens to that. I remind you that everyone in this auditorium wants to see you succeed, because if you succeed, we all succeed. We are the future. We are the leaders of the next generation. And when we walk out of this auditorium today, we will start our own chapter in the history of the world. Today is the day when we leave the safety and comfort of our home for this seemingly disastrous world. This world is now our responsibility. And every person who has made it a disaster so far will be replaced by us and represent those you love. Thank you. Thank you.